Good afternoon, everyone. It's Michelle Jean with another dream video. I've got dreams, sight, truth. Share my dreams with me, and I'm hoping that you guys will share my dreams with me, as I have a bit of dreams. Well, a lot of dreams. So, if you seek knowledge, this is where knowledge begins. Okay, now let's get into my dreams. Dreams, April 8th, 2022. Oh my gosh. They are many, but then, when you have sight, you do get dreams. You see the past, the present, and the future. And right now, I don't even know if this is the future that I am seeing, but however it is, I'm sharing it with you anyway. So, my first dream had to do with me and this black gentleman arguing. And I'm sorry I do not have um, a picture of me to show, but I'm still camera shy, and I think I'll forever be camera shy. But let me just jump into the dream. Like, we were arguing. He had two sons that he the black gentleman had two sons that he was supposed to be raising, but it wasn't him that was raising his son. It was this other black gentleman, or nanny, then you would call him, then I'll call him a nanny, was raising his two kids. However, he wanted the male nanny to lie and be deceiving. And I chimed in and I started to argue with this man, saying that he's the one that's supposed to be raising his son, and he can't let someone lie for him and all this kinds of, and he didn't like it. But I had to tell him, it's like he was wrong. You can't get someone to lie for you. Plus, it is you as a father. These two boys are your children. You are supposed to raise them. You're supposed to raise them right. You can't depend on somebody else to raise them. But then, in the black community, some of us, or who are of Caribbean descent, sometimes it's not mother that raised us, it's grandparents and great grandparents. But this guy, though, wanted his male nanny to lie, and no, that was not good. So not good. So, like I said, I argued with him, and well, I really kind of like cussed him out too. And that was that for that dream. I am so not going to put anything towards it, but black fathers, I'm going to say this: you guys have an obligation to your children. You can't just have kids and let someone else raise them. It's not, I can understand if grandparents say yes or great grandparents say yes. And I can understand if there's underlying issues that you can't take, that underlying issues that make you can't take care of your child or your children. However, if there are no underlying issues, there's no reason for you not to raise your children if you have custody of them. All too often, it's like many males, and I'm speaking from experience, black males, they leave the mother to raise the child. It took two, and it's still going to take two to raise a child. It's not one parent, or everything is left on one parent. You have a duty to perform. Okay, kids didn't ask to come into this world. You shagged with someone, she got pregnant, bam. Your responsibility as a father is to help raise that child so that they are future ready. There are things that, as a father, a child needs to know. And if you are not there, how are they going to know? You have to instill good values in your children. And all too often, fathers don't do that. So it's time now. as black fathers to step up to the damn plate and start raising your children and stop being bleeping sperm donors. Period. Now on to my next dream. And this was more, it's not like, I wouldn't say a dream, but um feel. If you are one that knows the spiritual realm or into spirituality, you sorry, you should know that at certain time of the night, certain spiritual forces contact you, and it's very hard and difficult for me to explain if you do not know how the spiritual realm works. Now, this morning I was laying down there and I felt this energy going through going through me. I know I wasn't dreaming, but it seemed like a dream, but it wasn't a dream. And I wouldn't expect you to understand that because the spiritual realm is so, I wouldn't say so hard to pinpoint, but you have to know how the spiritual realm works. So I was laying in my bed and this energy was flowing through me. And I said to myself, my severe back pain, lower back pain, let me channel that energy to my lower back so that, excuse me, so that I don't have any issues and problems, walking my dog as and I'd wanted to go laundry or going laundry. I don't have that much severe back pain because I trouble with chronic back pain. And I was channeling that energy force, that force towards my lower back. And yes, it did help. So, it's wonderful and beautiful when you can channel energy to um, help you, whether it be for chronic back pain, whether it be for anxiety, depression, whatever you're going through. That energy, it is something that is marvelous. And once you can control it, you've got, to me, you've got absolute power. But as I go along, I'm learning. I am so learning. And I'm hopefully, as I grow, when it comes to spirituality, I can harness that energy and do a lot of great things, like heal me properly, heal others, and so forth. But that energy is so beautiful. It is so beautiful to have. It's so beautiful to know. So, for those of you who are on a spiritual journey, continue on your spiritual journey because there's energy out there that you can tap into, and once you tap into it, it is so beautiful. It is wonderful. So as I go along, I'm hoping to tap into this energy, you know and heal myself onwards I go with my dreams. Now, this slot, because I do put slots in there, it says guard yourself. After I've had that healing energy, and I went back to sleep, and there was this force, you know, that I don't know how to explain it, but you do have negative forces out there that tries to wrap you up. And this was what was happening to me in my sleep, in my dream. It was this someone or this entity was wrapping me up in my sheet, and I had to say, tell that entity to stop it, and it stopped, and I was able to unwrap myself. And I know some people might say, oh, well, it's probably just you. No, it's not me. There's energy out there, that negative energy out there that not just feed on you, but they also tie you up, they confuse you, they do a lot of things to you. So if you don't know how the spiritual realm works or how energy works, then I wouldn't expect you to understand. This is why I said you have to guard yourself. Um, Too, after that, I dreamt I was doing um, a talk show. I was invited to do a talk show. Um, the just so I was invited to do a talk show, and with me doing that talk show, um, I said to myself, I have to guard myself against these people. And there was energy coming down on me so that I was able to guard myself from the person that was going to interview me, as well as the audience, because there was audience there and I didn't know if they were like negative or whatever. But no, I guarded myself. I won't tell you who it is. I'll just see if eventually along the line or ways down the line, if I do get the opportunity to do a talk show with a popular male white talk show host. Now, onwards, I go with my next slot. Now, as this says, know the evil forces around you. And this is going back to that force that was wrapping me up in my sheet, like a dark blue sheet. You have to know, as a person that has sight, as a person that is looking to the universe, if you look to the universe, if you are a person that looks to the different spirits that are out there, or the different elements that are out there, however you call it, however you describe it, there is good and evil. And a lot of times, some of us do tap in to evil. For some of us, evil do cling to us, evil try to get us off guard. So, this is why I have this picture here, so that you will know that there are evil forces around you. So, when you start on your spiritual journey, you have to know what are negative forces and what are positive forces. There's negative and positive energy, and there's, because earth is laden with a lot of sinful people, people doing a lot of evil things. There's more evil coming into earth than there is positive. So you need to be aware of that. You also need to be aware of how these negative forces impact you, because they impact your life. So, like I said, you have to know the evil forces around you, because evil do come around you. Evil do try to take you off guard. Evil, trust me, evil do try to possess you. So you have to be careful. Also know that evil try to sleep with you. This I know for a fact, without a doubt. So you have to guard yourself. You have to be careful of what you do or what you seek out there, because there's a lot of evil out there. There is. And this is something that I'm telling you from experience, because I've encountered a lot of evil forces, and evil forces are strong. There are some evil forces out there. Their objective is to lay with you, and they are powerful in the way they come on to you. You know, they're very forceful. So know the different forces, know the different energy out there. And I'm going to end off with that, because that's all the dreams that I had um, for April the 8th. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and as always, you're not obligated to subscribe to my channel, but if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so, because I do give you dreams of what I see in the past, the present, and the future. I would normally put them in my books, but I've stopped writing for 2022. I've only written one book, and I've given myself a break because I've got many books out there. So In whatever you do in life, dare to dream, because we do have dreams. Some people do not remember them. Think, because dreams are a way into our past, excuse me, the present and the future. Also, live. You have to live. Life is precious. It is like a rare commodity for some. Even though we're living, and you will not understand why I say it's a rare commodity for some. Live your life good and true, because at the end of the day, you need to live. You need your life. If you can inspire someone, inspire them. Do not inspire them negatively, inspire them positively. Some people just need a hug or just a simple thank you being said to them, and that'll light up their day. I'll be grateful. I will forever tell you as well, be grateful for the goodness that you have in your life. Every journey or every task that you undertake is like it's a lesson. Whether that lesson is good or that lesson is bad. But in life, we have lessons, and we have to learn them. However we learn them, it's up to us. But never give up your truth. Never, ever, ever give up your life for anyone. Live it clean, live it good. Because at the end of the day, when your spirit sheds the flesh, if you are not good, you've got not life. And I'm going to end off this video at this. So until another video, I'm going to try and upload my other video about guard rings. Um, so if you want to watch that video, please watch it, because that's the other video that's coming. So talk to you in another video. Take care. And I'm sorry for my rambling on. Okay. Bye for now, guys.